Alright, so it should be a full grid. I think we had a split or two. Let's see here. Wow, there's a lot of HPDs in here. A lot of HPDs. A lot of fast guys in here too. Well, let's qualify. My allergies are going nuts today.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Hey, Paul. Oh
They say you
no.
cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I don't know what it is. I just started getting slowdown penalties there. I never got them there before. I'm just going to start over.
One more lap.
Play it careful through here. Not going to push too hard on this lap, so I need to get a clean one in. See, this is going to be a terrible qual lap, but at least it won't have me in the very back of the field. I'm sure. At least I hope it won't. Oh shit! I'm qualifying in race trim. I got a full tank of fuel in here. No wonder I was wondering why that. All right, never mind. Whatever. That's what I get for not having any practice laps. Well, at least I know I'll make it on fuel in qualifying. I'm gonna have a horrible lap time. I can run in the low 30s in qual trim, high 29s, but not going to happen in race trim. Oh well, do what I can. And there it is. I ruined my fucking lap. Starting the back. Wow, what a series of events this is. Golly.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
No, I'll be finishing out the season in HPD and Audubon. Okay, hold on, I gotta... I thought I'd turned everything down enough for this, but maybe not. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Wow. I am gonna be in bad trouble. Starting way back here. Oh well, let's see what we can do. This is gonna be all kinds of ugly. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't, man. I don't know. Everything, it was running good. I changed some stuff to try to make it easy on this. On this race, knowing that there's gonna be a lot of people in here, but so we're gonna start in the back, and yeah, we're gonna start in the back. It's about all there is. About all there is there. There is. It's just shit. I could have qualified easily in the top 5. Should have. I mean, even on race fuel, I should have qualified. I could have qualified in the top 5. Qual fuel should easily been. Hey, with qual fuel with a decent lap, I'd have been first or second. Race fuel with a decent lap, I'd have been top 5. Yeah, I see Nikki. Hey, Edward. Hey, Fraser. Well, this ought to be interesting. To say the least, this is going to be interesting. So what's my strategy here? Do I, look at that. Golly, that sucks. I can't believe I did that. Good. Let's just fall back here. Look at all these cars I'm going to be behind. Oh well. We're going to make it work, though, somehow. I will be in the Ferrari.
Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
At least I know that my setup is working. I'll have some pace. I mean, I'm going to be considerably faster than these guys in the back. It's just going to be a matter of clearing them, letting them all thin out a little bit. William, don't make me mail you a bag full of flaming dog shit. Get out of here. My knuckles aren't close enough to the ground to drive the Ford. So I rode my motorcycle yesterday for about 250 miles, and my
Catch the 38 car.
my
Catch
posture
the
is weird
32 car.
in this sim today. I can't seem to get comfortable. Whoa, what are you doing, dude? Pay attention to yourself, man. I almost ran into the back of that guy. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what I was doing as I was looking at him. I don't know. I just zoned out. That's not a good sign. A lot of cars here. Starting 31st. So it'll be a lot of fun. Why do I do this to myself?
Get ready, going green.
Here comes the Jets.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy that's flashing everywhere, let him get situated.
Go left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Car right. Still there. Car stop on the left. Still there. Go right. Clear on the right.
It's a little tense. Looks like there's a couple of slowdown penalties up here.
Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
Sebastian, were you the moron?
Car right. Clear on the right.
Knuckleheads. Wonder how much damage I got from that.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, looks like I got plenty of damage. What a fucking idiot. So I'm gonna have to go in and fix that shit. That's...
Left side. Still there.
Look at this shit.
Clear on the left.
Unbelievable. Well, that's what I get for starting in the back. Fucking knobheads.
Car stop on the right. Left side, go left. Clear.
Figure most of the cars are going to have to make a stop and go for fuel anyway,
Car
so.
stop on the left. Go right. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
Oh no, not Jeffrey. Let them, let Kiradine go. I'm not going to try to pass him. I got to go into pits. I'll go fix this damage. So I can't be back there running with the GT cars. Unbelievable. I mean, it's just stupid. Fucking morons, man. Yeah, I did that thing where I didn't qualify. Messed up in qualifying and then lost my lap. Look at that, optional repairs. I'm gonna go look at this while this is doing that. Unreal, man. It's the first chicane. It's not like there's not 400 places to draft by me here. This guy wants to try to just bomb on the outside in the damn chicane when I'm already on side of another car. Holy hell, he had to have come from a mile and a half. Oh, he's the guy flashing too. Oh no, he's not. Who was that? Wow. The 35 car. Yeah, it was Sebastian. What a moron. Fucking moron, man. Sebastian, no apology for your stupidity. You know, an apology would go a long way. Oh, that was just ridiculous. Alright, let's just settle in and go, because there should be plenty of other guys wreck and everything else, and I don't know, at least 20th back or 25th back. I should be able to catch them on pace even. If my car, oh no, my car's too beat up. Look at my speed. They didn't fix the damage. Not going to drive like this. Yeah, look at that. Still have top speed damage, or I mean nothing. I don't have any power at all, any speed. Oh, well, the schedule in IMSA next season 2 is dog shit. They couldn't have put a worse group of tracks together. Yeah, look at that. I can't even. I can't turn. This thing's gonna
You cut the
spin out
corner.
on me.
You'll have to slow down and give up
So
the
obviously,
time
I still
gained.
have the rear damage. We'll go back in again and see if maybe they'll fix it. So it's I guess it's my left rear diffuser and wing that's damaged. Yeah, I'm not going to drive an hour and a half with a car like that. If they don't fix this, I'm just pulling off the track. Yeah, too far forward. I hear you. 39 seconds. Okay. Hey, where's the car going? Jeez, sorry, I'm looking down at something. Jesus Christ, I'm about to come back in again? To go all the way around, come back in this fucking pit again. To let these guys all go by. With my aero damage, trying to... Looking down, I guess I had the car in reverse, didn't realize it, and rolled backwards, and so it took me out of the pits. I think I have enough to give Patrick a draft down this straightaway at least. Should be able to get out of his way after this next chicane. Well, this is frustrating as all it is. It's just ridiculous. Man, him flashing around is driving me crazy. I can't see where I'm going. I'm paying attention to him. Wow, car is really loose right there. That rear downforce being gone is killing it. Yeah, I see you, idiot. Stop flashing your lights. I see you.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, let's try this again. See if I can stop being the fourth stooge on this damn pit stop. Finally get this damage fixed. No, it's not, Robert. Starting off with Suzuka, first of all, that track's just, it's going to be a nightmare. And we got Lime Rock in there. It's just a big right-handed oval. It's one left turn in the whole stupid track. Oh, I wish this guy could see me flipping him off. That's the dude behind me that hit me. Sabahattin at Adalar. Alright, so let's see if that fixes it after, 7 attempts. Alright, so I have more speed already. Not a whole lot though, because I'm still not hitting my top end. I'm even at a draft. There we go. We'll wait, let Kieradine go. Get the two of these guys on the straightaway here instead of trying to pass them in the braking zone.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Goodbye, Benjamin here. Look at Benjamin in first. Nice. And Nicky and Kieradine all battling out.
Clear.
That cone laying there in the middle of the track spooked me. I don't want to hit those things at that speed. I've never actually figured it out if they can do damage to the car. Now, I have had them get stuck on the car and cause some issues, but I don't know about actually doing the damage. It's still not accelerating at the high speed like it normally would, but it's better than it was. Handling's not right. It's not sticking there the way it would normally. Hello, Mr. Spain.
4 minutes.
I'm just all out of sorts now.
40.4.
Yeah, I know. It's gotten me into 31st place. Great driving. Depends on your gear ratios. And what you're trying to do, if I go down a gear further, usually it scrubs more speed off. So I'm trying to carry momentum more than I am having more acceleration. That's why I run through the forward curves in 5th gear. Because if I went down to 4th, it would have decelerated me a lot more. I'm using a OSW with a cut top Momo Mod 30. Who was it that said it? Somebody, one of y'all said that it may be a rear toe issue after getting hit there, and I think you may be right, because like right there, when I turn in, usually the car plants, maybe a little slide, but right there it wobbled back and forth on me real bad. I've noticed it's been doing that on right-handers, which would be indicative of a left rear wheel issue. Yeah, see, it's the right-handers right there, man. The car was very ginger. Yeah, I think you may be right, Edward, because it's wobbling whenever I turn right. Like right there, wow. I never get a slack and then a re-jerk right there. So like when I turned in, you can feel the car go neutral and then repressure again. And it's only doing it on right-handers. It's not doing it on left-handers. So I think you may be right. I think it may have knocked something out of tow on that left rear wheel. Yeah, right here. I'm basically having to turn in twice. See, the left-hander, it's nice and solid. Right here, everything was good. Right-hander, yep, it's just Yeah, see, it was good on the left, bad on the right.
Three minutes 34.935.
Yeah, I don't think it was actually the one flashing. I thought it was at first, but I think it was a different guy. I think he came from further back than the flasher. As a matter of fact, I think he ran through the flasher and then hit me. I don't know. I did the replay. I did the replay of it when I was in the pits. I mean, you know, can't do anything about it now. I guess it's no big deal. Just gotta keep driving and see what happens. The car's not handling right though, and that's gonna bother me. Those of you that know me know I don't have much tolerance for the car not handling right. That's my weakness. I can't drive around problems when they happen. Yeah, it's just sliding in there. How you doing, Jiri?
Are you kidding me, Paulo? Stay on the line. Wow, that's reportable, Hector.
Yeah, right.
3 minutes 33.828.
Paulo's doing the traffic cop thing too, so I bet he's probably not very predictable. That was all horrible. Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't. Usually, aero damage they'll fix pretty good, but
Thank you.
or at least pretty close. But on a track like this, if you just a little bit can cost you a lot. And I'm pretty sure they didn't fix the suspension. And it could be the placebo effect because of how bad the car was handling before the pit. Maybe it's just in my head that it's
That's
not right
Sorry,
coming back out.
before
Hey, Hector Camacho.
I didn't realize.
All right.
Thank you. Very sporty of you.
How you doing, champ?
What are you doing, man?
Well, you're right, Edward. That opened the floodgates.
I can't believe it's you again.
Me too.
Yeah, a quick repair would have come in handy. Because I could have gotten back out, caught back up with those guys. But yeah, something's still damaged. Just, I mean, my lap times are evident. I mean, I usually run 30s, and I'm in the 33s. So there's definitely something still damaged for me to be, 3 seconds off pace. Yeah, see, like right there, it just, same line I always hit through there, and it just won't hold the track. And that was a left-hander. Usually, well, they kind of started acting up in the right-hander before it, but still, by the left-hander, you'd think it'd be settled down again. It's not, car's just not handling right. I don't know, or it's in my head. If it was a longer race, it probably wouldn't bug me as much, but on a race short like this.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Minutes 43.636.
Oh, I'm up to 29th. Now, how about a fast repair that can only be used within the first 2 laps? That'd be cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't care. However it's set up, it's set up. I just race it. I love the Ferrari 488. I thought that video was awesome. There it is, that right-hander, it just won't do it. You can watch my stream from the other night. I nail that turn every single time without exception. And I can't get it right once tonight. So there's definitely still damage there. It's got to be. I'm too slow. I'm too far off pace. I don't run 33s. I run 30s, and I can't even sniff something like that right now. Who finished 6th? I finished 1st. I finished 1st. Me and the other guy who was fighting for the lead.
Right
We're
side.
both had to do a stop and go at the end of the race. You watch it. You don't watch it very closely then. I finished 1st. Tell you what, just go to my results. Look at my last 10 races or whatever that's in my profile and tell me what you see on my last race. It's that simple. Argument's over.
Car on your left. Clear.
Have time to argue with knuckleheads.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I've only run one race here this week. The only official race I have at Le Mans this week was night before last, I don't know, 3 nights ago, whatever it was. I mean, you can find plenty of races where I don't finish 1st. Jesus, I only win like 30% of my races, so out of 10 races, you'll find 7 of them that I don't finish 1st. It's not hard. And even in a race where I finish 6th here, if the car is clean, I'm going to run what I run. I'm not running what I run tonight. For some reason, I don't know if it's the car's still damaged from that early hit. It's just not turning anymore. Tell me to calm down. You're telling me something that I know what happened. How dumb is that? You're sitting there telling me, you watch it, I finished 6th. I'm telling you my last race I finished 1st. It's that simple. It's nothing to be it's not an argument. I'm just telling you. May have been some other race you saw me finish 6th in. Shit, you may have saw me finish 15th. It happens. If you can't hear, I'm laughing in my voice. I'm not mad. I'm just, I'm frustrated with what's happened in a race, but with you, I'm just talking, man. I'm not upset with you. With as many streams as I throw out, there's a possibility you missed one or two of them. It happens. I'm still curious if it actually was the flasher that hit me. I was thinking it wasn't, but
3 minutes 35.867.
So I got through that one good that time. See,
They say you cut the
it's
cord.
it's
You'll
the
have to
right-handers.
slow down and give up the time gained. Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's no worries, man. I'm thinking about it. I probably sound like a dick. It's just annoying to get into an hour-and-a-half race. You know, something you're gonna something you're gonna spend an hour and a half doing and get whacked on lap
Right
one.
side. Clear.
Forgot to clear that slowdown penalty. I thought I did.
Car right. Clear on the right.
And my frustration lies more with myself. It's my fault for not qualifying and ending up back there, messing up qualifying. Let's be clear. I screwed up my qualifying lap, and the Porsche curves, I skinned the wall, got a 0x, got rid of my lap. So I had to start in the back of the field. That's my fault, 100%. I put myself in that position. And it's just frustrating that, I get caught up like that in the first chicane. And that I got beyond. What's frustrating now is that the car's not handling right, and that frustrates me. I can tolerate a lot of things a lot more than I can an ill-handling car. I just don't get along well with them. Some people, they can drive around any issue with the car, and I'm just not one of those people. See, it's the right-handers. Yeah, this is not going to be my last race in this car at this point, so that question mark becomes a definitive answer. No, it's not. No, I'll have to do this again. You know what? I need to count up and see how many wins I have in this car, because it's got to be getting close to 200. So I may run it just enough to get my 200th win in this car.
Minutes 38.653. You got about 5 laps of fuel.
Hey, man.
I love when the Italians get pissed. It sounds so cool to hear them chew somebody out in Italian.
Sorry.
I need to catch the guy that hit me. No, I don't.
The lead is pitting now.
I don't want to be tempted to do something stupid that I'll regret. I just need to finish ahead of him. I want to finish ahead of the guy who hit me. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know how long he spent in the pits. What's up, Alex? Jeez, see, so I tried to let it just roll straight. It doesn't do it.
What the fuck?
Oh, tar box. You son, yeah. All right. Jackasses.
Yeah, everyone just be careful with 39. Don't think you understand that you can't make contact in these cars.
Well, you know, you can look at one of my videos there and see the Ford going out and hitting the Ferrari. So I guess it'll be appropriate to say, oh, if you get hit by a Ford, yeah, it's just an idiot Ford driver. All right. The evidence is right there. I was standing in turn 1 filming it. In that video clip too, you can hear my daughter freaking out. She was hot. Yeah, it's off. It feels like I have to steer it back left a little bit. It wants to. It's wanting to move right. So I'm having to keep a slight bit of left input on it. I just noticed I didn't. I had, you know, I keep so much tension on the wheel anyway that I hadn't noticed it until I let go of the wheel there.
Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, rather hit crowds, exactly. And we have any tracks without walls that there's spectators? That's where you guys will be. Yeah, see, it steered off to the right there. So yeah, I think you were definitely right. I think it's the rear toe in. That was a slowdown penalty? Get the fuck out of here.
Give up the time gained.
I'm switching to the Ford, but it's not going to be my last race. I'm going to try to run another one if I can today, because of what a disaster this one's been. Yeah, you're right, because he caught me solid right there on the left rear. You know, on a positive note of that.
What the fuck, man? Seriously?
Oh, the Italian's pissed. Hold on, keep talking, dude. I want to hear it. The cool thing about that is I actually felt it pretty clear in my wheel when he hit me. It's one of the benefits I found with the direct drive. Because right after he hit me, when I started trying to go, it was wobbling and the wheel was just. It was. But it was all, there was no latency or no lag in it, so like I was able to not spin the car because I could actually feel it doing it before, instead of it being a reactionary response. After I got going again is what I mean. Like the prototype in the GT class. Yep.
3 minutes.
Yep, the
34.69.
RSR is they said the Ferrari's the last of the real
Thank you,
street
George.
car based GT cars.
I love ya.
That's totally my fault, not yours at all.
Not even the Corvette is a true GT car anymore. Well, I mean, it hasn't been for a while actually. They built that as a race car. Pratt & Miller does not take a C6R Corvette chassis and build that thing off of it. Hey Wilson, long time, man. It's going all right. You know, not a very good race, but other than that, it's all right. Is he? I race with him a lot in here. He's a pretty decent racer. He's not terribly fast, but he's, you know, really consistent. And he's courteous when you're around him. I've never been hit by him. And I don't think I've ever seen him hit anybody else. That, at least it doesn't stand out in my mind.
Car on your left.
Mixed it up with him pretty good at Monza. So I think he actually got taken out by somebody else. Yeah, I'll be going. If they have it, I'll go, because, you know, it's like a mile from my house. Yeah, I do. I'm not sure which cars are in the lineup, though. I do plan on running it, but I haven't actually looked at it. I know it's on the schedule, but I can't remember which cars it is. Okay, I'll probably run the HPD because I run the Ferrari. I'm gonna run the Ferrari in the 24, so.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Car on your left, clear on the left. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, and it got canceled
What did you say?
kind of late, kind of late for you guys that come up from other countries, because, you know, there's been a few, more than one, more than one of you have come up from
I can't hear
Brazil and the UK. You know, and of course the guys that come from either ends of the country, that's like coming from another country. So it was a little bit late that they did that. I was kind of disappointed, but hopefully they get something, you know, put together for next year. Oh, I know. I'm just, after all this, I'm just hitting slowdowns left and right. I'm gonna go get my lap back from these guys. Hey, there's Hector Camacho. Hope he doesn't hit me. Oh wait, Hector Camacho Sr.'s dead, isn't he? Grew up watching him fight. It's kind of sad to see somebody die that young.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Well, I don't know what that was all about, but it didn't look good. Well, there's a position I'll be getting back. Woohoo! I'll be at 24th. What? What now, huh? 24th. If I play my cards right, I could finish 23rd. Or maybe, wait a minute, I could get 22nd. Yeah, that looked bad, didn't it? My car was upside down.
Minutes 34.662.
Sucks being fast enough to run these guys down and not do it, you know? Gotta go around you, sorry, sir.
Stay on the left. Clear.
Wolfgang. I love that name. Why couldn't my parents have named me Wolfgang? That would have been so cool. Instead they named me John. Get out of here with that. Oopsie. Alright, well, so much for my fun. Gotta go in and pit. Whoa. Where's my... There it is. I forgot to turn on my pit limiter. I was just gonna drive off. Let's go ahead and see if we can do 90 down pit road. Are you kidding? This baby could do 130. Ooh, let's do it. Brazilianaires. See, name that movie. Eh? Put in 90 pounds of fuel. I don't know what the hell I need in this car at this point. See if you can do 90. Are you kidding me? This baby can do 130. Ooh, then let's do it. You're driving.
That was really unnecessary. Thank you.
You're driving a BMW, man. Act like it. Oh no, Benjamin lost connection. Wonder if he was still leading. Hey, I'm in hey, what'd I say about 22nd? See, you guys didn't listen to me. You doubted. You doubted that I could get into 22nd. Yeah. Next stop, 21st. I bet I can get the 21st.
Clear on the left.
Wait a minute, before I talk crazy. What? What the hell? Go fan, what are you talking about? I wonder if I can get back into the top 20. I wonder how far. I gotta see when we get to the next thing how far 21st is ahead of me. Akbar. Are you kidding? Ooh, he hit that bump pretty hard, didn't he?
Car right. Clear on the right.
Mac and Patrick still having a pretty good battle up front. I don't know. I'm gonna say Patrick can kiss my ass. Little prick. Mac's okay. He's always been faster than me.
Minute 18.96.
Okay, 46 seconds to catch Wolfgang. Something needs to happen to him. There's no way I can catch him. Wasn't that the name of a wrestler? Skandar Snack Bar? Alright, 22nd. What? You're not that old. You're like 65.
Really? Thank you.
You know, go back my spot.
What? Did anybody understand that? I didn't understand that. Daniel Schmitz. Oh, wait a minute. That's the guy. I was watching a stream yesterday. Paco's stream. And I'm not even going to attempt to say his name. Ruslan Ba's teammate. And he was having all kinds of hell with this Daniel Schmitz guy. Dude was really reckless. But he couldn't seem to get away from him. Yes. What? Hold on, I gotta read that on a straightaway. I know what you're trying to piss me off with now. Ford isn't beating.
3 minutes.
Ford isn't beating the Ferrari. Get it out of here.
7.
Well, I'm gonna withhold my knowledge on that for right now.
Car on your left. Clear.
You think so? Man, I will a Ferrari to the front if I have to wreck every Ford to do it. It's personal. It's gonna be personal. I'm gonna put you and David Weiss in every wall I can find. I'll invent walls to put y'all into. My courteous track nature is gonna go away. I'm sure you will. We're going to turn it into one big shit set festival in the first practice session, I bet. What? His lapse time's faster? Let me go wreck into him. Don't want you wrecking my Risi Competizione Ferrari. You know how you Ford guys like to hit that car. Yes, that's, you know, not only will the HPD get retired, I'll be retiring my green and black paint scheme that I've used for the last 3 years. That's gonna be weird getting used to. You know what? I'll probably keep that paint scheme for my Autobahn League. Matter of fact, I know I will.
3 minutes 35.3.
What's up, Robert?
08.
Okay, so I used to race pretty heavily in GTR 2, a lot of leagues and stuff, and they always wanted to pit the Ferrari 360 GTC car against the BMW M3 GT2. So Ferrari was pretty outgunned. So every race would turn into, you know, a bunch of M3s with one Ferrari mixed in at the front, and I was always that Ferrari. When I want a car to win, I will will it to be so. That's right, Robert. That's you know, kind of the way it should be, since it's a sim, right? You know, they should sandbag to make it realistic. I'm gonna do the Ferrari. Oh no, I guess Patrick was caught up in whatever that was that these guys were talking about, because he's now back to fourth. Sandbagger. So always keep a slight bit of throttle applied in that section, just to keep the suspension loaded. You chop the throttle all the way, the suspension unloads. No, it's going to go into the IMSA series. They're gonna take away the Porsche out of the IMSA, add the GTE class with the Ferrari and the Ford, and then the GT3 class would be the Audi and the Mercedes, I think. So it should be interesting. No. The Ferrari's not going to be in ProtoGT, Edward. ProtoGT is going to stay the same. Yeah, only in IMSA. Hey, there's Kiradine. He's got first now. Where's Nicky Them? I guess Nicky maybe crashed out or had something happen.
Fuel left.
It could be. It may be. With the way this race has went, it might not be. I'm probably going to give it a proper send-off. It'll be my last official race. I'm still going to run it in my league for the rest of the season, but it might be my last official race in this car. I've gotten very nonchalant in this car as of late, so I need something to really start over and focus on. I don't focus as much as I used to. Yeah, IMSA has the trailer park proto. A tube frame proto. Like, what is this, 1965? I don't want to see him get the new Cadillac. I want to see him get an LMP2 car, because if they get the new Cadillac, it's stuck in IMSA. It can't be used anywhere else. Or not reasonably, I mean, not realistically used anywhere else. I guess you can do whatever you want in a sim, but a modern LMP2 car could run either or, IMSA or ProtoGT.
Minute 33.576.
I drove it in the 24. I drove it the week leading up to it in a couple of official events. I was fast in it. I was running right up in the front with the fast guys almost instantly in that car. It's just numb. There's nothing really to it. I just don't like it. It's not a proper prototype, in my opinion. Has it? It just felt like a GT car with a little more horsepower to me. It just, I don't know. But I hadn't driven it since the 24, so. Yeah, anyone with 100 iRating can drive pretty much any car on the service. And you're just trying to piss me off. But can anyone with 500 iRating drive at the 22nd place? That's the question. I think the Ford will be numb. You hear me? The Ford will be numb, not the Ferrari. You take that back. Yep, so it's definitely got a toe-in bend because it drifted. It won't hold straight, it drifts to the right. And that's probably why my right-hand turns are so funky right now. David's pushing my buttons. David's gonna drive that ugly, goofy-looking Ford with the fart box microphone attached to the back of it, or speaker attached to the back of it, just to spite me. Knowing good and well that sexy Ferrari is occupying his dreams. Just kind of hit its zenith, you know. It's run its course. It's time to move on. But I'll probably run another one because this race has gone so terribly wrong. But at least I got you guys to talk to. It's made me. If I didn't have y'all to talk to, I would not have finished this race. I would have bowed out of this thing after the set of follies that happened in the beginning. I would have been done. But you guys have kept me running, so I do appreciate that.
Minute 33.515.
I don't know. It depends. I might. I gotta see if I have to go pick up my daughter from a friend's house or not. Yeah, definitely. Come on over. Yeah, now that the Ferrari is quiet to where you can't hear it, the Ferrari actually sounds good. People make that mistake. The 488 actually does sound good. It's just so low because it hits such a low RPM that you don't hear it with the other cars on the track. But when you actually hear it, it still has a good tone. It just doesn't have this that wailing banshee sound that the normally aspirated Ferraris always have. You know, I'd have been okay with them fudging it, making the 488 sound like the 458. Or the 333 SP, that's the best sounding race car in the history of the world. The universe was created out of that sound. $20 second. I can't. This guy's not even for position. This is just gonna lap back on him.
Thank you.
3 minutes 32.7.
Dino, you know good and well I usually join the race like 10 seconds before the green flag. I'll do what I can. I'll try to tell you, but I don't know. I haven't heard back from my wife yet. She has some class today, even though school's out. They have her doing some teacher training thing. So I'm waiting on her to call me back if she's going to go get her or not, because if she doesn't, I have to go get her. And it's the other side of Dallas for me, which is like driving across the damn state.
They say you
Damn
cut
it.
the
See
course.
that?
You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Yeah, I think Dino wants to know, doesn't he? Yeah, wow, that thing dives off to the right.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, you don't need me there to race. I'm going to try to. I want to. Might be the one after that. But I'm going to definitely try to get in a race today. Another one. Maybe the one after that. Well, I'm giving iRating away in this race. So, what does that have to do with anything? You race to have fun, not for any other purpose. People forget that. That's the sole purpose of the race, is to have fun. I was having fun talking with you guys, so I continued the race, because for a moment the race was not fun. But that is the sole reasoning. If it ceases to be fun, I won't do it. Hey, there's Ruslan.
3 minutes 34.84. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down. And
That was the
give up
most
time
unnecessary
gained.
slowdown penalty I've ever gotten. Whoa, it's like everybody's getting kicked. Anybody else notice that? I thought that was people just disconnecting from the server because they'd already crossed the finish line, but that's actually people getting kicked. Too bad that didn't happen 2 laps ago. I could actually get some positions out of it. Sounds terrible. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see Mac's name in there? No, they were received throughputs. They were packet failures. I'm gonna get top 10, baby. No, I don't. This is the last lap, so I think they would have had to have disconnected a lap prior because I'm a lap down. You thought? Oh, like we? Yeah, I guess we. Golly, this thing! Look at it. Drive off to the right, like the league race. Yes, I did. What? I don't know what you're responding to. Oh, hey, sorry, man. Yeah, this is kind of a rambling race here. But thanks for watching. Whoa, there was a whack into the wall. Yeah, I was thinking they were exiting. I thought because I'm a lap down, I was thinking
so unfortunate.
I was thinking people may have been crossing a finish line.
Sure. Sorry.
Hey,
The
20th.
flag, it's over.
Woohoo!
Bring it back to pits, we're going.
Yep. What do you got? Did he say sorry? Sorry about you. No worries, Ari. You didn't do anything wrong. That's all right. It was no big deal. Believe me, that was the least of my problems in this race.
Lots of people running. Probably half of the field.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Mac, where did he get dropped to? Down to 14th. He was way out in the lead too. That's a shame. And Marty took over third, Sebastian Dunkel second, and Patrick ended up fourth after apparently he got in a wreck with somebody. Let's go back to yeah, this is the guy that hit me right here, Seba Hapatalian Adalar. I thought his name was Sebastian. So I did finish ahead of him at least. Let's go back to lap 1 and see what he did. Alright, so let's see what this guy... Okay, so first and foremost, where's he going? Oh, so he's mad because he did that and we all went by him. So he's going to drive really aggressively. There I am. Alright, so I'm just going to pass him up the inside, as I should, because the guy's not near as fast as me anyway. We're on the outside. Everything's clean. Okay, so we're gone now. So then he gets past there. So maybe he just has the red mist at this point, and he's just going to... Okay, so that's the flasher, the orange car. So you're right, the flasher didn't hit me. So yeah, it wasn't the flasher that hit me, it was this guy, Seba Hidden Adalar. And he's got, look at how far back he is from me. Here he comes, all the way through, bam. And no apologies, just like a dick bag, he drives off. I want to see that from chopper view, because that dude just went flying through there, and it looked like he was holding the turn too. Of course, we weren't going real fast through there because of all the traffic. Okay, so he went bam, bam. Sebahattin Adalar. I remember that name. I don't think I'll ever qualify near him again. I'll be way beyond him, but so look at it, man, look how far in he comes on the brakes. He's basically running like he's on a hot lap. Bam. And that's what that did it in right there. Now, let me go ahead and say again, like I said during the race, this wasn't my biggest problem. My biggest problem was where I'm qualified to begin with. Okay, I messed up qualifying. That's my fault. But still, I was driving cautiously around these guys. I'm expecting not to get run over like that. Because none of the other HPDs, that's the ironic thing. You look at all the other HPDs were running just fine. Nobody was doing stuff like that. This is the one guy. So out of 20, 30, whatever, however many, 32 HPDs there were, that's the guy, the one out of the whole group that ruins it and makes everyone else look bad that drives the car. Because everybody else was given way. Yeah, no, he would have slid sideways. You're right, he wouldn't have made the turn. Everybody else was giving way to each other and racing courteously back there. Hell, look at the start. Everybody took their time. No one even really went in the back. They waited for the other cars to get through. Except for this clown right here. I think, you know what, I'm gonna put his name, since he didn't apologize. If he had apologized, you guys have seen, somebody hits me, they apologize, I'm like, oh, you know, man, it happens, you made a mistake. I don't fault somebody for making a mistake. But you do that, you just keep going, you don't even say, hey, you know, my bad, I messed up, sorry. That just pisses me off. Because if I hit somebody, I'm damn sure gonna say I'm sorry. And nothing. Let's see. Never said a word. Now, if I get out of here and I have a PM that says, "Hey, man, my bad for being a moron," I'm not gonna put his name in here. But if he doesn't, I'm gonna put his name as a tag. I'm not gonna I'm put his name as a tag on my stream so that, you know, if he ever searches his own name, he'll find this. And I say I'll do that, and I probably won't, because I end up never following through with anything vengeful, but I don't know. I'm just irritated because he didn't say sorry. If he'd have said sorry, I'd be alright. Yes, I'm very sensitive like that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to try to get a hold of my wife for the next 2 minutes to see if I'm going to run this next race.